Hello guys, this is the 5th part of What If Naruto Was Full Uzumaki. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Let us know the review in the comments section. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Let's just start the video. Naruto left from there towards the Hokage office and then reported the mission. Naruto told Tsunade about the mission and told her that he killed Orochimaru, but after husting Sakura, Kabuto ran away from there. Don't worry about it, Naruto, Tsunade said. I met with Sasuke there. I would have brought him back to the village if Sakura has not been injured, Naruto said to Tsunade. Don't worry about it, Naruto, you will get more chance, Tsunade said to Naruto. He left from there and said that he has something to do, Naruto said to Tsunade. What do you think he would have to do, Tsunade asked. Maybe he would have left towards Itachi to fight with him, Naruto said. Yeah, maybe it can be, Tsunade said. And one more thing, I want you to check out his sword for me. I want to use this sword, Naruto said. This is Orochimaru's blade. This is called Kusanagi sword. It is really strong, Tsunade said. Tsunade removed the venom from the sword for Naruto. Grandma, I have sensed Hashirama cells from Sasuke's body, Naruto said. You told me that your Rasengan hit him, so maybe Orochimaru would have given him Hashirama cells. If this is true, then we would have to look for it, Tsunade said to Naruto. Then what about Sasuke, Naruto asked. You can find him later, you know it. What Hashirama cells does with a user, Tsunade said. Yes, it makes user stronger, Naruto said. So plan a mission to destroy Orochimaru's hideout and bring all the Hashirama cells you can bring back. It will be helpful for us. Otherwise your enemy will use it, Tsunade said to Naruto. I know only one hideout till now, Naruto said to Tsunade. We will get another hideout's location from that one. Gets ready for it, Tsunade said to Naruto. I will send few shinobis with you, Tsunade said. You will need a tracking team for this mission and a tactician too, Tsunade said. Then an idea came into his mind. Tsunade thought that she will send Inoichi, Ino's father, Shikaku, Shikamaru's father, and Jiraiya with Naruto. And then after 2 days Naruto will leave on a mission to destroy Orochimaru's hideouts. Naruto was training with the Kusanagi sword on his clone. After 2 days Naruto left from there on a mission with Inoichi, Shikaku, and Jiraiya. After 2 days they reached towards the first hideout of Orochimaru. Naruto there looked for the information and few other things. Inoichi and Shikaku searched everything, and Jiraiya too. They sealed everything in the Hashirama cells they got from there, and then they came out of that place. And we have to destroy this hideout, Shikaku said. So do you think you will do it, Jiraiya said. I will one-shot it, Naruto said. But how, Jiraiya asked. Just wait and watch, Naruto said to Jiraiya. And then Naruto entered the Sage mode and then told all 3 of them to get back. Sage Art Massive Rasen Shuriken, Naruto said, and threw it towards that hideout and then destroyed the whole base in just one blow. What the hell was that, Jiraiya thought in his mind. When did you learn that, Naruto, Jiraiya asked. At Mount Mayuboku, Naruto said, and then they left towards another hideout. There they found out that there were hundreds of curse mark shinobis into the Orochimaru hideout. Jiraiya and Naruto sensed that from a big distance. I will handle them, Naruto said to them and ran away from there. What the hell was that speed, Inoichi said. It is just like Minato, the red flash of the hidden leaf, Inoichi said. Well, we all know that he is his son, Jiraiya said. Before they can reach there, Naruto finished all those curse mark shinobi. What is this, Naruto, Shikaku asked. About this, it is 9 tails chakra I have got from him, Naruto said. So you befriended him, Shikaku asked. No, I extracted it in a fight, Naruto said to Shikaku. What, you had a fight with 9 tails, Shikaku shockingly asked. Yes, I had, Naruto said. They look for all the information and then again Naruto destroyed the hideout. And then they left towards the another one. Like this they destroyed 10 Orochimaru hideout, all of them except one. They didn't know where was the last one. They were in front of the last one. So this is the last one we know about. After destroying this we will return to the village, Shikaku said. Naruto, this time I will be handling those cursed mark shinobis, Jiraiya said. Want my sword to kill them, Naruto asked. And then offer his Kusanagi. Naruto, how did you get Kusanagi blade, Jiraiya asked. I got it when I killed Orochimaru, Naruto said. They were going to attack on that hideout when Naruto and Jiraiya sensed out vast amount of chakra. This chakra is like a tailed beast's chakra. Someone is trying to control him from there, Jiraiya said. So we will divide the task. Naruto, you master Jiraiya, and Inoichi will go to fight with 3 tails. I will go check out who is controlling the 3 tails, Shikaku said. Nope, I will destroy the hideout. Naruto will go towards Three Tails and you both will go towards the person controlling the Three Tails, Jiraiya said. It is showtime. Naruto, are you ready? Jiraiya asked. You bet, pervy sage. Do you really think you can handle it on your own? Jiraiya asked. Have any doubt? Naruto asked. Nope, not even a bit, Jiraiya said. And then opened the chakra storing seal. And then again enter the sage mode. So this is what he was talking about. This power is so immense, Jiraiya thought in his mind. With this strength I can destroy the hideout so soon, Jiraiya said. Inoichi and Shikaku was shocked to sense Jiraiya's chakra. It is around 20 times of his chakra before Inoichi said to Shikaku, and even Shikaku was able to sense this chakra. Is that what you want? Naruto said. Then I will do it, Naruto said, and then first he went into normal form and then first he opened his chakra storing seal. What the hell, this much chakra? It is just little lower than Three Tails, Inoichi said. And then Naruto entered into sage mode. His chakra is even stronger than Three Tails. Shikaku was shocked to see Naruto's chakra. Naruto now was covered into his chakra cloak and then Naruto controlled the chakra. And then ran towards Three Tails. What, without even Nine Tails chakra he is so fast, Inoichi said. What, this fast? Now he is like red flash of the hidden leaf, Jiraiya said and smiled. With that much amount he doesn't even need to infuse his base chakra into the sage chakra. Naruto went in front of the Three Tails, telling him to get back from there. Inoichi and Shikaku found Yukimaru, with the help of which Kabuto was trying to control Three Tails. After sensing Naruto's high-level chakra, Kabuto ran away from there. Naruto was still able to sense his chakra leaving, but he had to deal with Three Tails, so he cannot go behind Kabuto. When Naruto told Three Tails to leave from there, Three Tails attacked on Naruto with his tail. Naruto countered that attacks with his punch and counters the tails. Naruto charged with his massive Rasengan on Three Tails and hit him. It has no so much effect on Three Tails. I don't want to fight you, I want you get back, not to hurt anyone, Naruto said to Three Tails. But then Three Tails started creating a tailed beast bomb to attack on Naruto. And the Naruto started created a massive Rasenshuriken. Sage Art Wind style massive Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and then threw that massive Rasenshuriken towards Three Tails. And Three Tails attacked on the tailed beast's bomb. Naruto got back because he knew there would come a massive shockwave. That clash destroyed the lake there. That created a high tide water wave. Naruto jumped so high and then again went in front of Three Tails. I told you I don't want to hurt you and I don't want you to hurt anyone. But Three Tails were still attacking on Naruto. For few minutes Naruto attacked on his with his punch, and when Three Tails hits Naruto with his tail, Naruto flew back a couple of 100 meters and then Naruto started creating a massive Rasenshuriken again. Three Tails started creating the tailed beast bomb. Sage Art Wind style massive Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and they both attacked on each other with those jutsus. And then Naruto left from there and went towards another direction and then again created the massive Rasenshuriken. The moment that clash vanished, Naruto yelled Sage Art massive Rasenshuriken and then attacked on Three Tails. The moment that Three Tails got hit by Naruto's massive Rasen Shuriken, he flew back several meters. That Rasenshuriken gave him so much injury. Inoichi and Shukaku was watching this after taking Yukimaru with them. Gurren was thinking about to take Yukimaru from them, but when she saw a boy probably 16 was just fighting with a tailed beast, she was shocked to see it. What the hell is going on, she thought in her mind. Naruto is this much capable, he is even able to fight with a tailed beast just like that, Inoichi said. And then Naruto again created a massive Rasenshuriken. Sage Art massive Rasen Shuriken, Naruto said, and again threw the massive Rasenshuriken on Three Tails and again. And now this time the Rasenshuriken hits Three Tails, it is knocked out Three Tails. Gurren was shocked to see the kid strong enough to knock out the Three Tails, she was shocked to see it. Gurren went towards Yukimaru so she could take Yukimaru with him, and she reached there. Naruto sensed her presence beside Inoichi and Shikaku. In next few seconds Naruto was in front of her. What the hell was that? How the hell he reached here so fast? Gurren thought in her mind. Don't you even try to attack on them, I can kill the moment I want. No, please don't do anything to Gurren, Yukimaru said to Naruto. So you know her? Naruto asked. Yes, I live with her, Yukimaru said to Naruto. Alright then, what are you doing here with Kabuto? Naruto asked. We both work for Lord Orochimaru and I cannot let you have the Three Tails with you, Gurren said to Naruto and attacked on him. Gurren created a crystal dragon and attacked on Naruto. Sage Art Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and threw that Rasenshuriken toward that crystal dragon and destroyed the crystal dragon. You cannot win against him, you have seen that he knocked out Three Tails just now in front of you, Shikaku said. Surrender now and come with us towards the Leaf Village, Shikaku said to Gurren. I promise if you will cooperate with us we will give you a good life, Naruto said. Think about the kid, Shikaku said to Gurren. Gurren doesn't want to listen to Naruto and Shikaku, but she has no other option. In that much time Jiraiya destroyed Orochimaru's last base. The last base is finished too, and now only thing is left to finish Kabuto, that snake bastard. I guess Sasuke is the last one with the curse mark, Jiraiya said. Yes, I guess so, Naruto said. They were heading towards the hidden Leaf Village. And then Naruto got a message from Shikamaru that his team was fighting with 2 Akatsuki members. And he wanted Naruto to be there to help. Pervy Sage handle here. Okay, I need leave from here right now because Shikamaru needs me. He is fighting with 2 Akatsuki member. Naruto was running towards Team Shikamaru so fast he was just leaving behind a yellow and a right light. He was so fast. In just half an hour Naruto reached towards Team Shikamaru. Naruto saw that Hidan was about to kill Asuma. After watching Naruto, Shikamaru first said, "Keep him out of that round circle." Naruto, Shikamaru said. Naruto attacked on him and then throw him out of that circle with a speed and powerful punch. Hidan was shocked with Naruto's speed. He started attacking on Naruto with his blade. Naruto took out the Kusanagi sword and then started using the wind-style chakra into the sword. And then Naruto created a clone. That clone started creating a Rasenshuriken. Sage Art Rasenshuriken, Naruto clone said, and then Naruto hold him with his chakra-made hand and then that Rasenshuriken hits Hidan and then the real Naruto ran towards Hidan and cuts his heads from his body so fast. On down one left, Naruto said. So you will fight me now? You really think a kid like you can fight against me? Kakuzu said to Hidan. Haven't you seen what I have done to your friend? Naruto said. You may be strong but still a kid in front of me, Kakuzu said to Naruto. You don't even know how much I can do, Naruto said to Kakuzu. Naruto with his clone attacks on Kakuzu. He was so fast he was able to punch even Kakuzu. He is so fast, Kakuzu thought in his mind. Naruto with the help of his clone was attacking on Kakuzu so fast and harder, his punches giving Kakuzu a hard time. Whenever Kakuzu used to hit Naruto, his himself used to hurt himself, so he decided that he will shift to a long-range attacks. Shika, I want you to take Asuma-sensei away from here. Ino was trying to heal Asuma. When Kakuzu shifted to long-range attack, Naruto created a Rasenshuriken. If this attack will hit me, it will kill me, Kakuzu thought in his mind. Sage Art Giant Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and threw it towards Kakuzu, which hits his one side, and because he replaced himself with his one-heart monster, Naruto sensed that his chakra was still good. Kakuzu with his 2 monsters with fire style and then wind style to create a massive fire flame. Oh come on, do you really think you can overpower me in chakra levels? Naruto said. Sage Art Water Style Giant Water Wave. Kakuzu was shocked to see the amount of chakra Naruto used to counter his fire flames. Naruto overpowered his flames. And then there created the steam and the Naruto was still attacking on Kakuzu. Naruto created 9 more clones and now all the Naruto clone were fighting with Kakuzu. And the clone Naruto created first took Asuma and left from there towards the Leaf Village. Shikamaru took care of Hidan's body and his head. He destroyed him and then buried him deep under the ground. And in that much time Naruto killed 4 hearts of Kakuzu and only 1 was left. You bastard, you destroyed my 4 hearts. Now I will take your and your friend's heart and put them into my chest. You can do it if you will be alive after now, Naruto said to him. And then Naruto took out his sword again, hold him with his chakra-made hand and then hit him on a Rasengan, and when he was on the ground Naruto again hits another Sage Art Rasengan and knocked him out. And then Naruto stabbed his rest heart and then seal him in his storage seal. Naruto sensed Shikamaru with the rest team was going towards the Leaf Village. Naruto so fast reached towards them. Don't worry about Asuma-sensei, my clone will take him to the village hospital. After half an hour Naruto's clone reached Leaf Village and then admit Asuma to the hospital. Naruto's clone sensed a different chakra and then he saw that summoning animal there. He mentally connected with his real self. We are getting attacked, Chief Clone said to Naruto. Summon me there, Naruto said to him. When Naruto reached into the village he saw that Pain was attacking on the village. Tsunade was in front of Pain and she was going to attack on Pain and Pain was going to destroy the village. The moment Naruto reached there he created 10 cones and sent them all to fight with the summoning animals and Pains. Naruto's clone attacked on those summoning animals and then one of Naruto's clone attacked on the animal path and destroyed him. One down, Chief, Naruto's clone said to Naruto. And then another one destroyed Naraka path. 2 down, clone said. And one of them destroyed the human path and then said to Naruto, 3 down. They are 6 of them, Naruto. Tsunade said to Naruto. Don't worry, I have handled 3 of them already. Naruto said, go heal the people here, I will handle him, Naruto said. And another 1 minute. Naruto's one clone destroyed Asura path and said 4 down, only 2 left. And after 1 minute those clone handled Preta paths who was absorbing chakra from his clone body. His clone left his body like that and then the Preta path turned into a stone and then Naruto's clone destroyed it. You are in control of Nine Tail. You are strong, you are the only one to take me this far, Diva path said to Naruto. From his side Naruto's clone attacked on Pain with a Rasenshuriken, but it had no effect on Pain. Pain just nullified Naruto's attack. Pain pointed his hand in Naruto's direction and then said almighty push. Naruto flied away from there. Naruto got pushed hard and went out of the village and Pain destroyed a part of the village where Uchiha clan used to be, but nobody died in that attack because that whole place was empty. Naruto stands up and then doesn't come back there, so Pain went towards Naruto. Naruto saw Pain and started attacking on Pain. But again Pain attacked on Naruto with his almighty push. That pushed Naruto hard while getting pushed back, and then Naruto created 10 clones and started attacking on Pain. He attacked on Pain in the taijutsu attack. And he was overpowering Pain with the fast taijutsu style. Pain was attacking on Naruto too. He was attacking on Naruto with the chakra rods because Naruto was not giving him enough time so that Pain can attack on Naruto with his almighty push. Naruto was attacking on Pain and giving him very hard time. Naruto was punching Pain so hard and then Pain made chakra rod and then attacked on Naruto, and in that much time Naruto hits Pain with his Rasengan, and in that time Pain chakra rod stabbed a little bit in Naruto's shoulder. Naruto never care about the injuries in fight because he knew that he can heal fast. When that rod stabbed Naruto, he got Nagato's real location. First Naruto went to the village and then saw that nobody has died in the attack, just few were injured in that attack. Konoha village was Dester 0 yet a bit too. After watching this Naruto left towards the location of the real Pain. Naruto reached there and saw that Konan was guiding there. Get away, I need to talk to him, Naruto said to Konan. Let him come, Konan. What do you want from me, Nagato said. You are an Uzumaki. After seeing Nagato's red hairs, Nagato attacked on Naruto with a chakra rod. Naruto doesn't dodge that attack and then Naruto took out that rod out of his stomach. You see, I am not here to fight you. At first I want to know that why did you attack on Leaf Village, Naruto asked. I came here to capture the 9 tails and I will do it, Nagato said to Naruto. You really think you can do it, Naruto said to Nagato. Naruto started unleashing a massive amount of chakra. It was so much chakra for Konan and Nagato. He has so much amount of chakra, Nagato thought in his mind. And then Naruto moved so fast and then came in front of him and then said. Do you still think I will not be able to stop or kill you, Naruto said to Nagato. Nagato was shocked to see Naruto's speed and chakra. Tell me, why are you doing this? What are you planning to do? Naruto asked. I will bring peace in the whole world. I will gather all the tailed beasts and then will create a weapon from them, and when I will have all the power then nations will fear me and will be gathered because of that fear and pain. Do you really think pain will bring peace in the whole world? Naruto said. Have you ever seen somebody has chosen a right path because of pain? Naruto asked. Peace will come when everybody will stop falling into the cycle of hatred, Naruto said. Then tell me, how do you think you will bring peace to the whole world? I will protect them from pain, will try to help everybody, and someday the day will come back everybody will help each other and lose the grudges against each other, and that day peace will come to the whole world. My master pervy sage Jiraya always says that help people who cannot help them. When you will help them they will help others, and this cycle only can break the cycle of hatred, and this will be my way. I will do as my master says to me, Naruto said. How can you say that when you yourself has come here to kill me? Yes, I came here to kill me because you hurt so many innocent people, but still you were working for peace, but your way was wrong. Think about it, if you will change the way how many people you can help, Naruto said to Nagato. I can leave you on one condition, that you will never kill innocent people. I don't think you are a bad person. I can sense your emotions, your pain. It is not dark, it's pain, Naruto said to Nagato. So you are here to listen to my story, Nagato said. Sure, if you think you can change your mind with your story then try it, Naruto said. And then Nagato told him about his story. After hearing his story, Naruto became sad. Your story is sad and you want to bring peace into the whole world. It was the love your friend Yahiko sacrificed himself for you, and it is the only reason you love him and can do anything for him. When you will give love to someone you will get love back. And when you will give pain to someone then you should get ready to get pain and hatred. I think you don't understand but are becoming the main part of others' pain. Have you got peace after the pain? No. You will only get the peace when you will remember those moments you were with your friends. Think about it. You really want to bring peace to the world or destroy the village? I am sorry, if you really want to destroy the world I will have to kill you, Naruto said to Nagato. Very well, that I got your answer and I don't think you were wrong. Now show me your way. How will you bring peace to the world? Nagato said to Naruto. As a sibling student I will help you as much as I can. You are a lot like Yahiko, Nagato said to Naruto. This boy is something else. He has changed Nagato's mind. Sibling student, Naruto asked. Yes, I also get the training from Jiraya sensei. Once he was my master too, Nagato said to Naruto. You are from my clan and my sibling student. I am happy to meet you, but so many people got injured because of you, Naruto said to Nagato. And then Nagato went with Naruto. He took out his hands from the ghetto statue. You seem really weak, Naruto asked. Yeah, I don't have left enough chakra, Nagato said to Naruto. Here, you can absorb chakra from me. I have seen that you can absorb chakra, Naruto said to Nagato. No, it is okay, Nagato said. No, you will need it, Naruto said to Nagato. And then Nagato took some amount of chakra from Naruto and then went into the Leaf Village and then summoned the King of Hell and then healed all the people who were injured in the attack and then he apologized from them. And then after few minutes Jiraiya reached into the village and then he saw Nagato and Conan there. Nagato, Conan, how are you kids? I thought you were dead in the third great ninja war, Jiraiya said. Nope, we lived, and after few times when Hanzo with Danzo Shimura of the Hidden Leaf attacked on us Akatsuki when Yahiko was alive we used to help others, Nagato said and told Jiraiya about his fully story. Jiraiya got very angry to know about it. He wanted to talk to Danzo Shimura right now. I assure you that was not Hidden Leaf who attacked on Hidden Rain, Jiraiya said to Nagato. Yes, that was Danzo Shimura with his shinobis who killed so many innocent people, Nagato said to Jiraiya. So you were the pain of Akatsuki, Jiraiya asked. Yes, Nagato said. So what will you do now, Jiraiya asked. I will leave the Akatsuki from now and will help the Hidden as I always used to do, Nagato said to Jiraiya. You should heal yourself first, Nagato. We will do something, Jiraiya said. No, it is okay, Jiraiya sensei, I will heal myself, Nagato said. Tell us whenever you need help, Jiraiya said to Nagato. It is your time, show me what you meant when you said that you will bring peace to the world, Nagato said to Naruto. I really believe that Naruto is the child of prophecy, Jiraiya said. Nagato and Conan left from there and then Asuma got healed too. This news spread in the all 5 great nations that Naruto Uzumaki killed Orochimaru, 4 members of Akatsuki, and then he killed the pain of the Akatsuki all by himself. On the other side Sasuke got Itachi's message where Itachi wanted to fight against Sasuke. Sasuke reached at the point where he had to fight with Itachi. His team was with his but Kisame stopped Karen, Jugo and Suigetsu, teammates of Sasuke. They all stayed there and only Sasuke went to fight with Itachi. Sasuke reached in front of him and said, It has been a long time I wanted to kill you and today I will do it, Sasuke said to Itachi. Do you really think you can kill me? Itachi said to Sasuke. Today I will avenge my clan and will kill you, then I will find peace, Sasuke said to Itachi. Do you just only talk? Itachi said to Sasuke. Sasuke attacked on Itachi and pierced his heart, but the next moment he realized that it was just a genjutsu. Again Sasuke attacked on Itachi with his fire-style Fire Dragon Flame Jutsu, but Itachi countered that fire-style with his fire-style Dragon Flame Jutsu. Sasuke's flame were overpowering Sasuke's flame and the Itachi attacked on Sasuke's flame with his Amaterasu, and then Sasuke countered Amaterasu with his Amaterasu. Itachi didn't expect Sasuke to be this strong. And then their taijutsu fight started and they both were at the same pace in taijutsu. Since Sasuke had more chakra than Itachi and he had the Hashirama cells too in his body, so Sasuke had the advantage in this fight. After finishing that fight Sasuke activated his perfect Susanoo. Itachi was shocked to see Sasuke's perfect Susanoo. Itachi too had a full body Susanoo, but his Susanoo was not perfect because he was sick and he came to die that day. Sasuke with his perfect Susanoo attacked on Itachi's Susanoo. Sasuke's Susanoo punches were strong, but Itachi had Yata Mirror with which he was protecting himself from Sasuke's Susanoo's brutal punches. Sasuke started attacking more and more on Itachi's Susanoo. Sasuke once tried the Indra's arrow, but even that was not able to pierce Itachi's Susanoo. Itachi deactivated his full Susanoo after watching that Sasuke attacked on Itachi with his Indra's arrow with so much chakra, but again Itachi activated his full Susanoo to protect himself from that attack, and then again Itachi deactivated his Susanoo and Sasuke tried to attack on Itachi with Kirin, a jutsu he had created which summons thunder directly from the sky and then he redirects it towards his enemy. But Itachi again protected himself with his Susanoo. And then again came back to normal state, so Sasuke decided to attack on Itachi normally and deactivated his perfect Susanoo. He headed towards Itachi and then Itachi gathered chakra into his eyes and then put Sasuke into Izanami. And then Sasuke got trapped into a loop until he acknowledges himself and realizes his true self. Itachi made this plan while fighting. He knew that he will not be able to protect Sasuke with Orochimaru's curse mark, so he will show Sasuke the right path before dying. He was an elder brother who cares about his younger brother even when he was going to die. Itachi was on the ground. He doesn't had so much left, but he was not dead yet. After 2 hours Sasuke came back to the real world after acknowledging his true self. He was exhausted because he was fighting since last 2 hours continuously into the Genjutsu, so when he came back to the real world Sasuke was chakra exhausted and he saw that Itachi injured was sitting there, blood and falling from his mouth. Itachi was about to die now. Sasuke was nearly exhausted and was about to emerge out of Sasuke's body, but Sasuke uses his eternal Mangekyou Sharingan and put Orochimaru under the Genjutsu and then sealed him inside himself. Sasuke took control over the curse mark without even thinking about to lose control over his body. And now he was in curse mark 2 state. Only a snake which had Orochimaru's consciousness was able to come out of Sasuke's body and cleverly put all of his consciousness into that snake and showed like he was getting sealed away into Sasuke's body. Itachi noticed that snake and then gathered all of his chakra and then used his Amaterasu on that snake and burned his, doesn't let him leave from there. And after that Sasuke lost the part of Orochimaru's soul into his body and now curse mark was now his own power. After losing Orochimaru, Sasuke lost the darkness and now his transformation was light. And then Itachi headed towards Sasuke and he reached towards Sasuke and put his fingers on Sasuke's forehead and smiled towards Sasuke. Sasuke was confused why Itachi was smiling. That caused Sasuke so much pain. Cause of having the Hashirama cells into his body, Sasuke has awakened the Rinnegan in his eyes. He was not happy even after he got the revenge. He acknowledged himself, but still he was not satisfied. And then Tobi reached there and then told Sasuke about Itachi's reality and the person behind the Uchiha massacre, but even after knowing about Uchiha massacre and his brother's story, Sasuke doesn't join Akatsuki and left from there with his team. Tobi wanted to manipulate him, but Itachi already had took Sasuke on the right path. Sasuke left towards his team and then left towards there. Kisame tried to stop him, but when he saw Rinnegan in Sasuke's eyes he left his way. Sasuke left towards the hidden leaf so that he can kill Danzo and then go towards his friends, and now he was clear what he had to do. While going towards the leaf village, Sasuke was thinking about to bring peace in the whole world, for which he was thinking about to become Hokage of the hidden leaf village. On the other side in the leaf village, when Tsunade was weak because she had spent so much chakra before Nagato healed everybody, Danjo Shimura put the village elders into the Koto Amatsukami, the strongest genjutsu in the whole world, and then manipulated them and decided to become Hokage. But Tsunade seen him doing that, so Danjo attacked on Naruto, but at the right time an Anbu reached there and protected Tsunade, and an Anbu saw it, so he left towards Jiraiya or Naruto to report about it. Tsunade was fighting against Danjo, even she lost most of her chakra. Anbu got Naruto first and then he told Naruto about that, and then Naruto opened his chakra storing seal and then opened Sage Jutsu seal and then enter into nine-tail chakra mode, and all of a sudden Naruto vanished from there. Anbu was shocked to see it that Naruto was vanished from there. Naruto's speed was so fast. Naruto reached there and saw protected Tsunade from Danjo Shimura. Even he loved Leaf Village, but still he got caught red-handed doing crime and then he attacked on Tsunade. You shouldn't have done it, Naruto said to Danjo. Naruto created a clone and then ordered him to protect Tsunade. That clone took Tsunade to the hospital where Sakura tried to heal her. But before she can exhaust all of her chakra, Naruto reached there. It will be your last day, you will die now, you've been the reason so many innocent people died, Naruto said. Naruto took out his Kusanagi blade and then added wind chakra into the blade, and then Naruto moved so fast and cut down Danjo's hand before he can even move from his place. Naruto already has sensed Hashirama cells and Sharingan from his body. And then Naruto punched his so hard. Hashirama cells, how did you get those? And you got the Sharingan too, Naruto said. It is enough to kill you. Because Naruto cut down the hand Danjo lost, so he lost a good amount of power from his body. Danjo made hand signs with his one hand and then said, wind style, great breakthrough. You sure have a lot of guts to attack on a strongest wind style user with the wind style chakra, Naruto said. And then made some hand signs. And then said Sage Art wind style giant wind wave and countered that wind style and then overpowered his wind style jutsu. Danjo was not able to stand that wind wave, and then Naruto said. Sage Art Water-style giant water wave and attacked on Danjo before he even can control his body from that wind wave. Then the water wave hits him. Sage Art Lightning-style thunderclap Naruto said and added lighting into the water wave. Danjo got a high-voltage electric shock and then he was standing there normally was getting ready to attack on Naruto. Naruto moved so fast and before Danjo can see Naruto. Naruto attacked on Danjo and killed him. Danjo's body fell on the ground then his chakra vanished and then Danjo appeared behind Naruto and pierced Naruto with his kunai on his back. Naruto caught him and threw him with so much power that Danjo hits on the rock. Naruto took out the kunai out of his back and then his wound healed so soon. You were so scared that you didn't even attack on my heart, Naruto said to Danjo. Naruto ran towards him faster and then caught him with his neck lifted him. Tell me how you saved yourself. It is just a technique Izanagi throw which he came back to the life and the price he lost his eye to come back to the life. So he has lost the final remaining Sharingan too, Kakashi said to Naruto. You knew about it, Kakashi-sensei, Naruto asked. Yes, Kakashi said. Then I think I should finish him, Naruto said. Why don't you give this chance to me, Kakashi said. Kakashi charged with Chidori towards Danjo and then pierced his heart and then Danjo died completely. And then Naruto took Danzo in his hand towards the Tsunade. And then Naruto showed her Danjo's body in the Hashirama cells. After 2 days Sasuke reached at Konoha village. And then went towards Naruto directly because he wanted to go to Danjo to kill him. Naruto, remember the bet, Sasuke said to Naruto. Obviously I do, Naruto said. I will do it, I will surrender myself, but I have a condition, Sasuke said. What is your condition, Naruto asked. I want the chance to kill Danjo, Sasuke said to Naruto. Danjo has already died, I already killed him. But why did you kill him, Sasuke asked. He attacked on Granny Tsunade and manipulated village elders to become the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf. So what about your work, Naruto asked. And then Sasuke explained everything to Naruto. I am sorry about that, Naruto said to Sasuke. Sasuke was looking sad. Do you want his body? I have got so many Sharingan from his body, I think you should check it out, Naruto said to Sasuke. And then Naruto took Sasuke to the hospital where Tsunade were admitted and then Naruto took Sasuke towards Danjo's body and then Sharingan too. Tsunade was okay now, she replenished her chakra not fully but it was good. Karen, will you help her? Sasuke said to Karen. And then Tsunade bites Karen and came back to normal shape. Thanks kid, Tsunade said to Karen. So you are here, what do you want? Tsunade asked. I came here to kill Danjo and got to know that he has already dead, Sasuke said to Tsunade. I will leave now and I am taking the Sharingan with me, Sasuke said to Tsunade. You don't need to go anywhere, but you would have to live in the house, you will not come out until I talk to others. You three too will do the same, Tsunade said to them. After the pain arc, Naruto revealed his identity and started living his parents' house. You can live with me if you want, Naruto said to them. Sasuke left with Naruto. What happened to Uchiha compound? Sasuke asked. That destroyed in Pain's attack, Naruto said. After reaching towards Naruto's house, Sasuke said, so you live in the house now. And when they entered the house they saw Kushina and Minato's photo on the wall. What's their photo doing no your wall? Karen asked. She knew about Minato Uzumaki, the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf. They are my parents and it's their house, Naruto said. So Sasuke, what's your plan now? Naruto asked. To be honest, I don't have a plan yet. I am thinking about to atone for my sins and then will live in the village and will protect the village as my late brother did, Sasuke said to Naruto. I will become the next Hokage of the Hidden Leaf and will change the village, Sasuke said. What, you really want to become Hokage of the Hidden Leaf? You have a doubt on it? Sasuke asked. Not even a bit, but you know that seat is reserved for me, maybe you can become Hokage after me, Naruto said. Why don't we do a thing, we'll have a fight and then decide who will become the Hokage of the Hidden. Everybody get aware of Naruto's identity and Naruto has become the hero of the Hidden Leaf village. Sakura got to know that Sasuke has returned to the village and he is at Naruto's house, so she ran towards him. When she reached at Naruto's house and she saw Sasuke was there. Sasuke, Sakura said. Sakura, what are you doing here? Sasuke said to Sakura. Nothing, I just came to talk to Naruto, Sakura said. He is out. From the other side Hinata came to meet with Naruto. She knocked at Naruto's door. When the door opened, I bring you food, Naruto-kun, Hinata said and smiled. Hinata, Sasuke said. Sasuke, Hinata said. What are you doing here? Sasuke said. I came to meet Naruto-kun. Where is he? Hinata asked. Naruto came from behind. Hey Hinata-chan, Naruto said. "Oh, you are here, Naruto-kun, I bring you food, hope you will like it," Hinata said. Naruto saw that food and he got happy. "Thanks Hinata, you are awesome," Naruto said. "Since when it is going on, Naruto? You didn't tell me," Sakura said. "Don't you remember that day, and besides nothing is going and she just bring me food," Naruto said. "You can come in too," and then they all eat food together. Jiraiya got to know about the last Orochimaru base and then he destroyed that too, but it was empty, only few things were there. Jiraiya was confused why it was like that. Jiraiya told this to Tsunade. On the other side, Kisame with Tobi went to capture the eight tails, but Eight Tails fooled Kisame and left there a clone. And when they tried to extract the tails beast from him after a bit chakra, they realized that was just an arm of Eight Tails. And then first Tobi went to take the Rinnegan where he fought with Nagato and Konan. They outnumbered Tobi and Konan nearly killed him. He saves himself with the help of Izanagi, and when he reappeared, Pain saw that with the help of his one path and started attacking on him again. Black Zetsu and White Zetsu was with them. Black Zetsu left from there and went towards real Pain Nagato Uzumaki and then took control over Nagato's body and then left towards out of his building. Obito saw that Black Zetsu took control over Nagato's body. They left towards the Akatsuki base. Before Black Zetsu can use Rinne Rebirth, Kabuto reached there and showed them his summoning jutsu. After watching Madara in a young body, Black Zetsu forced Nagato to use the Rinne Rebirth. Nagato was still alive but he was in weak condition. When Madara came back to real life, he was blind because he doesn't have any eyes. But Madara sensed Nagato there. Since Madara was there, Tobi can't do anything. From inside he was thinking that Black Zetsu has betrayed him. Black Zetsu gave both the eyes to Madara. And after getting both the eyes, Madara laughed so hard. "This is the body I have been waiting since a long time," Madara said. Obito and Kabuto both were shocked to see Madara. "I am the one who gave you this body. I have readied this body for your reanimation," Kabuto said. "Did you just say reincarnation?" Madara said. "Yes, Lord Madara, and then I used Nagato to use the Rinne Rebirth," Black Zetsu said to Madara. And then Madara saw the Hashirama cells on his body. "I have made you even stronger than your glory days." Then Madara asked Obito about the tailed beasts. "I have successfully captured 1 to 7 tails, only one is left, the 8 and 9 tails. I want to check something out," Madara said. Since he had a forceful summoning contract with 9 tails, he tried to summon 9 tails. "Seems like 9 tails is still sealed in someone," Madara said. "Yes," Tobi said. After 8 tails capture, Raikage called a 5-cage summit to deal with the Akatsuki. And when they all meet, Madara reached there with Tobi. After Madara came back to life, Tobi has lost his glory and now whatever has to happen Madara started doing. After watching Madara, Onoki the Tsuchikage recognized his. "You are Madara Uchiha," Onoki said to Madara. "You have become an old man, Onoki," Madara said. Onoki was looking like he was scared to see him. "What do you want and why you showed up now?" Onoki said. "I want the 8 and 9 tails, so give me those tailed beasts and you all are safe." "Whoever you are, but I am not letting you take 9 tails," Gaara said. "You heard him, I would not let anyone even touch Naruto," Tsunade said. "And same goes for me, I will not let you have my brother," Killer Bee said. And then Madara declared the 4th Great Ninja War there and told them about the Project Tsukuyomi. And left from there with Tobi. And from the Rain Village, Konan left towards Leaf Village to tell Jiraiya and Naruto about Nagato. After Madara left from there, all of the 5-cage was talking about this. They were in a trouble. If they will give their tailed beasts to Madara Uchiha, he will cast a genjutsu on all of them. That means everybody will trap in that genjutsu. And if they will not give him the tailed beasts, they will have to face the 4th Great Ninja War against Madara. So they decided that they will create an allied shinobi force and will fight against him. And then the next cage summit will be held in Leaf Village because of Shikaku Nara, the genius tactician from the Leaf Village. After few days they all reached into the Leaf Village. Killer Bee was with Raikage because in the last 5-cage summit Raikage got to know that 8 tails and Raikage was safe, so he found him, and so this is why he was with him. On the other side, Kurama got to know that Madara was alive because he tried to summon 9 tails. "So what do you think we should do? What should we our strategy?" Raikage Tsunade asked Naruto. "My suggestion is we should hide Naruto and 8 tails so that Madara cannot find them," Raikage said. "Nope, even we will hide them, Madara will somehow find them, and he is Madara Uchiha. Only Lord First Hashirama Senju was able to fight him. And we know that now nobody is able to go head to head with Madara," Shikaku said. "You really think we cannot win against Madara Uchiha?" Raikage said. "It is harsh, but it is truth. I have seen his glory days where only Hashirama Senju was able to stop him," Tsuchikage said. Hashirama Senju of the wood style whose chakra was nearly infinite, even bigger than some tailed beasts, Shikaku said. Yes, he is right, Tsuchikage said. Luckily we know a person who has a person with that amount of chakra which can rival even tailed beasts, Inoichi said. And who is that with that much amount of chakra, Reikage asked. That's Naruto Uzumaki Jinchuriki of Nine-Tailed Jiraiya said. You really think we should send him to fight with Madara so that Madara can capture Nine Tails, Reikage said. That son of Red Flash, Tsuchikage angrily said. If Naruto cannot win against Madara, then nobody of us will be able to win against him. Believe me, I have trained him myself and he is even stronger than me until he uses his strong from, Jiraiya said. You really think we can send him to fight with Madara, Reikage and Mizukage said. Very well, then I guess you should check his abilities yourself if he is able to fight with Madara or not, Jiraiya said. But before that I should tell you that he has more chakra than me, Jiraiya said. So what if he has even more chakra than you? It doesn't tell us that he is able to fight against Madara or not, Tsuchikage and Reikage said in same one. Very well then, Jiraiya said. And then opened his chakra storing seal. What, you have this much amount of chakra? Everybody there was able to sense Jiraiya's chakra. And then Jiraiya opened the chakra storing seal and his chakra increased 10 times of that. Everybody was shocked to see Jiraiya's chakra except Inoichi and Shikaku. Naruto was releasing so much amount of chakra he was covered into a chakra cloak. So it means he has even more chakra than this, Reikage said. Naruto sensed Jiraiya's chakra and then in few minutes Naruto was in the cage summit. What happened, pervy sage? I have sensed your chakra because you were releasing so much amount of chakra, Naruto said. Yes, I was just showing off my chakra, and then next moment Sasuke to reach there. What's going on? Naruto asked. He is Naruto Uzumaki and he is Sasuke Uchiha. You can test both of their skills right now. They are one of the strongest shinobi of the Hidden Leaf, Tsunade said. Because Tsunade knew that Sasuke had the Rinnegan and Naruto already told her about Sasuke's perfect Susanoo. What is going on here? Sasuke asked. Isn't he the one who went rogue before 3 years? Yes, he was on a mission to kill Orochimaru and give us information about him. Jiraiya changed the topic. And as you know, Orochimaru is dead now. Our Leaf Shinobis killed him, Shikaku said. We are going to face 4th Great Ninja War. Against Madara Uchiha. Somehow he showed up again and only Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, was able to fight against him. So we are deciding who will go to fight with Madara, Shikaku said. I will go alongside Naruto to fight Madara, Sasuke said. No, Sasuke, you are one of the strongest shinobi. You will fight alongside Kakashi with another Madara, Shikaku said. Do you really think they can fight with them? Reikage said. Sasuke, Naruto said. Sasuke then activated his Rinnegan. And then Naruto entered the Nine Tails chakra more. Let me tell you that I have even more chakra than you just have seen, pervy sage was releasing, Naruto said. But still we will have to check your abilities, Reikage said. I will fight against son of 4th Tsuchikage said. I wanted to fight against him, Reikage said. Why don't we do a think first? You both come against me and then Sasuke, Naruto said. Sasuke, you think you can handle 2 of them? Naruto asked. Don't underestimate an Uchiha, I can even handle double of them. First you will go or I should do it, Naruto asked. Let me weaken them first, Sasuke said to Naruto. In that much days Sasuke has learned to use the Rinnegan too. Then they went towards the Forest of Death so that they can fight. Sasuke was in front of Reikage and Tsuchikage at first. Sasuke activated his Sharingan and at first Sasuke was thinking to fight them into taijutsu, but Reikage activated his lightning chakra cloak to attack on Sasuke. Sasuke saw it and then activated his perfect Susanoo. Reikage tried to break the perfect Susanoo but he was not able to do it. Tsuchikage used his particle style and then attacked on Sasuke's full body Susanoo. Sasuke in just a few seconds came back to the human form and he absorbed the chakra. What, he absorbed my chakra? And then again Reikage attacked on Sasuke with his lightning chakra on. Sasuke tracked his movements with his Rinnegan and then before he can attack, Sasuke activate his Susanoo ribs and arms and attacked on Reikage. He predicted my attack first, Reikage thought in his mind. And at the same time Tsuchikage attacked on Sasuke with his particle style and then Sasuke absorbed that again. You really think you can kill me? Sasuke said. Sasuke activated his Ms and then attacked on the thing behind Tsuchikage and burned that. I could have killed you in just a moment, Sasuke said to Tsuchikage. I think this will be enough for another Madara, Tsunade said. And now it is your turn, son of 4th Tsuchikage said. Even Naruto was thinking about Sasuke's techniques. Sasuke doesn't even use his full potential. Naruto entered the Nine-Tail Chakra and then entered the Sage mode. The moment Naruto got ready to fight, Tsuchikage attacked on Naruto with his atomic dismantling jutsu. But Naruto was fast, he dodged that attack easily. He is fast, Tsuchikage thought in his mind. He can be fast but not as fast as me, there is no faster shinobi than me after 4. Hokage Raikage said to Naruto and attacked on Naruto. Naruto at the last moment dodged the attack and even countered his attack with a giant Rasengan. He knew that the normal Rasengan will not work against Lighting Cloak Raikage. Naruto ran towards Tsuchikage and stopped his punch in front of his face. You could be hardly injured after this punch, Naruto said. Raikage was a bit injured after that attack. I will fight too against him, Killer Bee said, and then he started fighting against Naruto with his 7-sword style. Naruto took out his Kusanagi blade and then added wind chakra into the blade, and then Naruto was attacking so fast on Killer Bee. Killer Bee's reaction time was so fast, but in front of Naruto's chakra added Kusanagi his swords were not strong. Naruto cut down his sword and then punched Killer Bee hard, and then Killer Bee fully transformed into 8 tails. He really is a perfect Jinchuriki, Jiraiya thought in his mind. I think I should do it now, Naruto thought in his mind. Sage Art Massive Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and threw that kunai towards the 8 tails. 8 tails attacked on Naruto's direction with his tailed beast bomb. Everybody was shocked to see Naruto was creating the Rasenshuriken against 8 tails and then noticed that 8 tail was creating the tailed beast bomb. This is getting too much, Tsunade thought in her mind. They both attacked on each other, and when their just you clashed there came a massive shock wave. Even all cage level shinobi was struggling to stand there. What, he countered the tailed beast bomb, Raikage thought in his mind, and then he made mind that Naruto is stronger than them, and if they can fight against Madara, so Naruto can do it too, Raikage thought in his mind. The fight ended there. Sasuke was thinking that Naruto has become even stronger than before. They left from there and then left toward the village to create a strategy against Madara, and then they all decided that Naruto with other 5 cage will go to fight with Madara. And then they got to know that there are 100,000 white beings Zetsu in that fight. How you think we can counter them? We have 80,000 shinobis to counter those Zetsus, Shikaku said. What about other Akatsuki member? Only one is left, only Shikaku said Kisame Hoshikage. The 4th grade ninja was going to start in 8 days. Everybody was getting ready to fight. The preparation of war was going on so hard. Black Zetsu and White Zetsu together took control over Nagato's body too. Nagato got 2 Sharingan so that he can see. On the other side, Kabuto was looking for as much as DNA he can collect for the reanimation jutsu. Madara was ready for the fight. Kabuto prepared 100,000 Zetsu with Hashirama cells, made them even more strong. Naruto on the other side filled his Sage Jutsu chakra seal fully and filled his own chakra storing seal fully, and then he was thinking about more chakra because he will need so much chakra to counter Madara. He doesn't want to go unprepared in front of Madara. Because he got to know that Hashirama was the only one who was able to stop Madara. So to win against Madara he would have to become at least Hashirama's level, Naruto thought in his mind. So he was thinking about to go to Nine-Tail again to have a fight with him and so that he can get more chakra. Naruto went into his mental plane and then Naruto opened the seal and said, sorry Nine-Tails, but I need some more chakra, would you have a fight with me? Naruto asked. This time I will kill you and will be free, Nine-Tails said to Naruto. Do you really think you can win against me? Naruto said. He was in his mental plane after watching Naruto. Kurama directly started creating a bigger tailed beast bomb. Naruto opened his chakra storing seal and then Sage mode seal and then enter KCM1. After watching Nine-Tail creating the bigger tailed beast bomb even bigger than 8 tails, Naruto created a shuriken even bigger than the massive Rasen shuriken. Sage Art Super Massive Rasen Shuriken, Naruto said, and threw it in Nine-Tails chakra, and then Nine-Tails attacked on Naruto with his tailed beast bombs. Their attack collapsed and that collision created a massive destruction, but they were in mental plane so it was okay. And then Naruto created 10 clones to attack on Kurama. They all started creating Sage Art Super Massive Rasenshuriken. Nine-Tail noticed that and started attacking on them all. But in the end one of them was able to fully create the Supermassive Rasenshuriken, and then Naruto threw that Supermassive Rasenshuriken towards Nine-Tails. That Shuriken Sage Art Supermassive Rasenshuriken was able to caught Nine-Tails off guard, and Nine-Tails was getting pushed back. Naruto holds his tail and then started extracting chakra from Nine-Tail again. One of Naruto's clone again attacked on Nine-Tails. Sage Art Massive Rasenshuriken, Naruto said, and attacked on Nine-Tails, which further pushed Nine-Tails back, and Naruto again got his chakra and then Naruto stored it with previous Nine-Tail chakra. Hinata came towards Naruto and saw that Naruto was meditating. What were you doing, Naruto-kun? Hinata asked. I was fighting with 9 tails for more chakra I will need again. Before Hinata, Naruto sealed 9 tail and came back. Sorry 9 tails, I had to do that but I really need it, Naruto said. And now Naruto's this much amount was enough to win the war. Naruto put the chakra suppression seal around the ground so no one can sense his chakra in the village. Naruto got to know that he 9 tails can absorb his chakra when he is 9 tails chakra mode, so that's why Naruto used the seal he created for the Sage Jutsu throw, which he can use the chakra as much as his real body has. So he has the 500 times of his original chakra because he was suppressing 9 tails chakra, otherwise he had 100 times of his original chakra. And then he added the same amount of 9 tails chakra and then he added same amount of Sage Jutsu chakra. With that much amount of chakra Naruto himself became 9 tails. His chakra was not equals to 9 tails chakra. Naruto has become the chakra beast. His body was glowing so much. Hinata was shocked to see the amount of chakra Naruto had. I will dominate the battlefield with this much chakra. Naruto decided that since he had so much Sage Jutsu chakra he will use Sage Jutsu chakra most, and in condition of losing Sage Jutsu chakra Naruto will use the clones to gather the Sage Jutsu chakra. They all were getting ready for the war. Naruto was ready, he was just increasing his speed more so that Naruto can win against Madara. Naruto trained for 6 days continuously and now Naruto was ready for the war. Everybody was ready for the war. 8,000 shinobis with 5 Kage and Jiraiya the Gallant and the Sasuke Uchiha with the Rinnegan was ready for the was. In front of them were 100,000 Zetsu's Kisame Hoshikage and Obito Uchiha with the Ghost of Uchiha and hundreds of strongest shinobi reanimated which can only get sealed. The strategy was fixed that Naruto with 5 Kage and Jiraiya will fight against Madara Uchiha. Sasuke Uchiha Kakashi might guy with Killer Bee fight against the another Madara. And then even know his weakness because Konan already knew his weakness and she was there to fight with another Madara with Team Kakashi. They divided all those shinobi force in 6 companies. 5 companies for the fight and the 6th company will be the medical until will be situated by the middle of the war so that they can provide the medical facilities to the shinobis. The war was going to start and everybody was ready for the fight. But Madara was not on the battleground. Today I will use my full power, Naruto thought in his mind. Naruto was ready for the fight but he was nervous for this big battle for the first time. Since Madara sent first Zetsus and doesn't come there himself, so they had to change the tactics and then they all had to change the strategy. And all the Kage divided into the groups, there were companies and 1 medical unit. Tsunade went to medical unit and Jiraiya took command of 1 company and they all left towards those companies, and it was necessary because spies had seen the reanimation enemies. All the companies don't have more strong shinobis, so Naruto would have to create so many clones so that they can dominate every field until Naruto Madara himself comes to the battlefield. Naruto decided that he will just use the Sage Jutsu chakra until real Madara shows up because he can't use up so much chakra and later he would need so much chakra and strength to fight. I need 120 clones, Naruto, so that we can dominate battlefields and decrease the number of casualties and can reduce the deaths, Shikaku said to Naruto. Till that time Sasuke with his team already left towards the Akatsuki base and hide so that they can hold up the another Madara. They all were suppressing chakra so that nobody can sense them. On the other side, after learning about this, then Naruto crossed his fingers and then created 200 clones and then 80 of them left. From there towards a place Naruto created all those clone with the equal amount of chakra so that they all can use the Sage Jutsu chakra. Naruto, I told you to create 120 clones, Shikaku said. That's my backup, Mr. Shikaku, Naruto replied. These clones were even stronger than a Kage. Naruto sent those 80 clones towards the safe place so that he can gather Sage Jutsu chakra. In last 6 days he understood that when he activates his 100 times chakra storing seal with 9 tails chakra seal, his clones can use the Sage Jutsu chakra. After that his all clones came into the Sage mode and 9 tails mode. Let's go just dominate the battlefield, Naruto's clones said to each other. All those companies started running towards the battlefield. All the companies have 20 Naruto clones. They were acting like the shield for every company and was protecting them. 5 clones from front, 5 from back, 4 from each side and 2 into the company. And then Naruto sat there in meditating position alone in the field. Zetsu gave the information to Madara that real 9 tails Jinchuriki in alone on a ground and his clones are in the battleground. That means he will not have so much amount of chakra. Let's wait for Obito to capture 8 tails first and then we will go to hunt 9 tails, Madara thought in his mind. Naruto was connected to his all-clone to increase their Sage Jutsu chakra so that they can dominate the battlefield. Naruto was ready to fill up the chakra seal as his clone was going to use the chakra. Naruto knew that he will need so much amount of chakra. And into the Nine Tails mode his clones will last so long. All the 6 companies reached at their positions. This all strategy Naruto made with Shikamaru and his father, that how will he go into the battlefield. Sealing crews, 1 of 2 members with Naruto and 2 to 3 members were with a cage or jiraya. And then the war started. Naruto's clones saw the army of Zetsus coming towards their direction. At first the first company attacked on Zetsus. The front line saw that army there, and then they all said in the same tone at the same time, Sage Art Rasenshuriken, and threw it into their directions. The chakra transferring technique Naruto learned from Shikaku, who find this technique for specially Naruto for the war. The moment clones started using the chakra, Naruto ordered his clones to gather Sage Jutsu chakra. His all clones were ready in the area which was sealed so that nobody can sense Naruto's clones, and Naruto was in the open ground so that Madara attack on him only. It was all planned because Naruto doesn't want that anyone get hurt because of him. Naruto's clones were attacking on the Zetsu. Naruto killed hundreds all Zetsus in just one blow in first company, and the same thing his all clones were doing until the reanimated shinobis showed up. After the reanimated shinobis showed up, Naruto's clone handled them with the sealing core and Cage took the command of the companies, and the companies were themselves fighting with Zetsus. In the second company, when Naruto saw that the army of Zetsu was coming towards them, all 5 Naruto clones said in the same tone at the same time, Sage Art Fire Style Giant Fire Flames, Naruto said, and then all the 5 fire jutsus mixed killed thousands of Zetsus in one blow, and Naruto's clones were not stopping at this. They were continuously attacking on Zetsus. Naruto was continuously getting Sage Jutsu chakra from his clones and sharing that chakra with all those clone who were using it. Jiraiya was attacking on the Zetsu with his clones and the summoning animals using the advance with Giant and Massive Rasengan. And on the other side Obito came there too to capture the 8 tails. Kakashi with his team attacked on Kisame and Obito. Might Guy was alone fighting with Kisame and Kakashi. Sasuke and Asuma was fighting against Obito. Madara sent the black Zetsu and the white Zetsu, both were controlling Nagato and to attack on the real Naruto. All the clones were connected to the real Naruto and he was balancing the chakra into his clones. But when white Zetsu and the black Zetsu were controlling Nagato attacked on Naruto. Naruto stands up from his place and then started attacking on Naruto. Naruto moved very fast, started attacking on them. Black Zetsu saw that Naruto was too aggressive and too strong, so he left from there. From the ground only left there a small part so that did Naruto think that he was still there. But Naruto was still able to sense him. But still first Naruto would have to handle the white Zetsu with Nagato. Nagato had only Sharingan now, so he was not that strong, but because of being an Uzumaki his chakra reserve was big. After few attacks white Zetsu realized that Naruto was powerful and was not holding back, so he showed Naruto Nagato's face so that Naruto doesn't kill him instantly. Naruto saw Nagato in there. Nagato, what are you doing here in this form? Naruto said to Nagato. It is me, Nagato is under my control. Naruto was still attacking on white Zetsu but now was not landing hard attacks on Zetsu because Nagato was inside the Zetsu. When Nagato's mind got released from the white Zetsu he started taking control over his body back again, and since now black Zetsu was not there so he got free from black Zetsu. And then Nagato took control over his body back. And then stopped attacking on Naruto, and then white Zetsu would have to leave from there. But Naruto will not leave him from there, so he thought to have a deal with Naruto. If he will let Zetsu leave from there he will leave Nagato's body, Zetsu said to Naruto. Naruto accepted that deal and agreed to let him go from there. Nagato got fully free from Zetsu's control and he told Naruto about the real Madara and his plan. And then told Naruto that Madara has taken the Rinnegan from him. This tell why do you have only Sharingan? Naruto said to Nagato. And then Naruto again sat in the meditating position. What are you doing, Naruto? Nagato asked. Many clones of mine are on the battlefield so I am balancing the chakra into them. Good, I will be protecting you, Nagato said to Naruto. You just rest and recover your chakra first, since you cannot absorb chakra you will have to do it on your own. Sorry about that, Naruto said to Nagato. It is okay, Naruto, Nagato said to Naruto and smiled. Nagato sat beside Naruto. Sorry, but I would to focus so I will not be able to talk to you, Naruto said to Nagato. It is okay. I will replenish my chakra, Nagato said. Naruto started taking chakra from the clones, gathering Sage Jutsu chakra and started sharing chakra to those clones who needed that chakra. Naruto again started providing chakra to his clone. Naruto was focusing on all the clones and balancing their chakra. Naruto's clones now were fighting against the reanimated shinobis. His one clone was fighting with third Raikage and one of them two. ND Tsuchikage and 2. ND Mizukage and Gaara was fighting against. His father and the rest of his clones were fighting with the Zetsu and Naruto was killing those being so fast. Naruto was so fast in that battlefield was killing those Zetsu so fast. Obito was not able to fight against those because it had been more than 5 minutes, so Obito left into the Kamui dimension. And then Team Kakashi started fighting the reanimated 7 ninja swordsmen. Yamato was helping them too. Kabuto told Madara about the battlefields that they were losing in all the battlefields. Tell me about 8 Tails and 9 Tails. 9 Tails Jinchuriki was everywhere in the battlefield, but I can sense his chakra from the reanimated shinobis that he is alone on a ground meditating, Kabuto said to Madara. Very well, then I will capture 8 Tails first and then 9 Tails, Madara said to Kabuto. Kabuto told Madara about 8 Tails' location and then Madara left from there on the battlefield. A reanimated shinobi was with him so that he can talk to Kabuto through him. Madara reached towards the 8 Tails so fast Naruto sensed his chakra onto the battlefield. Naruto opened his eyes and told Nagato that he sensed the real Madara on the battlefield. Be careful Naruto, he is so strong, Nagato said to Naruto. Don't worry, Naruto said to Nagato. Naruto again created a clone and them told him to connect with all the clones and him first. When he connected with all the clone and him, Naruto ran from there so fast. On the other side, real Madara was fighting with the 8 Tails. He directly summoned the Geto statue and captured 8 Tails in just 2 minutes. Madara was ready to attack on the battlefield with 7-tailed beasts and dominate them. But in just few minutes real Naruto reached there. So you are just a clone or the real one, Madara asked Naruto. Why don't you check it yourself, Naruto said to Madara. He is the real one, Kabuto told Madara through the reanimated shinobi. Very well, then I will capture his right now right here. Do you really think it will be easy for you? Naruto already knew that Madara had Nagato's Rinnegan, so he will be able to absorb chakra. Naruto was thinking about how would he fight against real Madara. Naruto only taijutsu will work against him, Shikaku said to Naruto. You want reinforcements, but all are busy in their battles, Shikaku said to Naruto. Naruto was just thinking when Madara gave all the Jinchuriki full power and they all were into the tailed beast form. They were Madara's paths like Nagato, they all have the Rinnegan in their eyes. Naruto recognized them. Madara too had the Rinnegan in his both eyes. All the tailed beasts started attacking on Naruto. Naruto cannot create more clones because as he will increase the number his chakra will split more in his clones and he himself will be vulnerable. At first Madara sent 4 Tails to attack on Naruto. Naruto saw the 4 Tails against him. Naruto was punching a tailed beast, was fighting against him easily. Impressive, he is strong, Madara thought in his mind. Can he survive this attack, Madara thought in his mind, and then 4 Tails started creating a full power tailed beast bomb. Naruto sensed that he was going to create the tailed beast bomb. Naruto himself started creating the Rasen Shuriken. 4 Tail was ready to attack on Naruto with his tailed beast bomb. Naruto was ready with his massive Rasen Shuriken. Tailed beast bomb, 4 Tails said and attacked on Naruto. Sage Art massive Rasen Shuriken, Naruto said and then attacked on Naruto the tailed beast bomb and then threw that Rasen Shuriken towards tailed beast bomb's direction. When their attacks clashed it caused a mass destruction. That's the front line this battle capacity, Shinobi was thinking about this. Is this some kind of signal, Raikage said. No, it is Naruto fighting against the real Madara, Shikaku told Raikage and other cages and Jiraiya too. But Jiraiya already sensed it from there and now he was finishing his opponents very fast. All the cages were fighting their battle. Tu and Tsunade was protecting the medical team too, so she even cannot go there too. Sasuke got against reanimated Itachi. After few minutes Itachi took control back over his body. Was the true elder brother that you had to do that to protect me, Sasuke said. Who told you that, Sasuke? It is not true, I told you the truth, Itachi said to Sasuke, and then he saw the tears in Sasuke's eyes. Don't worry about it, Sasuke, Itachi said to Sasuke. Right now I will have to go and stop the caster of this jutsu, Itachi said to Sasuke. But then Sasuke left from there with Itachi. So you still have this curse mark? No, I lost the part of Orochimaru's soul but I absorbed all the curse mark power, Sasuke said to Itachi. They both were heading towards Akatsuki base where they can stop Kabuto. On the other side real Naruto after that clash attacked on 4 Tails again, but this time he swallowed Naruto and then Naruto reached into 4 Tails' mental plane. What are you doing here, 4 Tail asked. Nothing, you just swallowed. I am inside you, Naruto said. Don't lie to me, you are here for power, Four Tails said. Sorry, what did you just say? Naruto asked. What he said, sorry to a tailed beast, he is nothing like previous people come here, Four Tails thought in his mind. I can see that you are being control, I can free you if you promise me that you will not attacks on the humans in the war, Naruto said. But why will you do that? I know the feeling when someone outcasts you because of your power, Naruto said. You are the Jinchuriki of Kurama, I guess he trained you well, Four Tails said. I am not the Jinchuriki of Kurama, I am Jinchuriki of Nine Tails. You don't even know the name of the tailed beast, you are Jinchuriki of Four Tails said to Naruto. So that means Nine Tails have a name, Naruto asked. Yes, his name is Kurama, Four Tails said to Naruto. That means you too would have a name, Naruto asked. Yeah, Four Tails nodded and told Naruto his name. Sorry Songoku, you would have to bear with me, I am going to free you from his control. So that rods in your body are controlling you, Naruto asked. Yes, Four Tails said to Naruto. In the real world, Naruto was in Four Tails' stomach. How can I come out of his stomach, Naruto thought in his mind. And then he deactivated the Sage mode first and then created thousands of clones to come out of Four Tails' stomach. When Naruto came out of the Four Tails, he again activated the Sage mode and created a clone to pull out the chakra rod from Four Tails' body, and he himself was fighting with the Four Tails. Naruto was fast, so he was able to dodge all the attack of the Four Tails. Naruto reached towards the rod on Four Tails' body and then started pulling out that. Madara noticed his chakra and then bind him with that chain. This is Six Paths chakra made rod, you cannot pull it, Madara said to Naruto, but the next moment Naruto pull out the chakra chain out of Four Tails and free him from Madara's control. Madara noticed it and then attacked on Four Tails with the chakra chain again. You really kept your promise, give me your hand, I want to give you something, Four Tails said to Naruto. What you want to give me? Naruto asked. Give me fist bump, Four Tails said to Naruto. And then Naruto gave a fist bump to Four Tails and then Four Tail gave Naruto some of his. This comes really handy these days. Now I will get sealed again, so it is up to you, no, Four Tails said to Naruto, and then he got pulled into the ghetto statue. And now Naruto was in front the rest five-tailed beast alone, a bit tired, but he was getting healed and then healed in few moments. This was for this video, we'll meet you in the next part. Thank for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, share the video with your friends and subscribe the channel. You are watching Sage What Ifs.